morning, everybody. Welcome to the regular meeting of the City of Charlestown's Board of Public Works. Today is the longest day of the year, June 21st, 2023. It's 9 a.m. We'll begin, as is customary, with our statement of the Pledge of Allegiance. Feel it right to join.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. Do our roll call. Arnie Thompson is here. Gwen Mosier's not with us yet.
She's sleeping in.
She makes it out. Let the record show Mayor Treva Hodges is present, Clerk Treasurer Donna Coomer as well, and our City Attorney Perry McCall. We have an agenda that's been provided. I'll make a motion that we approve.
I guess I'll make that motion.
You can second it.
I can second that motion.
Arnie seconds. Any additions from anybody? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
That's unanimous. We have our standing business, which includes the approval or correction of our meeting minutes from our June 7th meeting, our current claims, and our payroll allowance docket from May 29th to June 11th. Entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion.
A motion from Ernie, and I will second. Any edits or questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. 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 Okay, with us.
I was listening.
Everybody's struggling this morning.
Yeah, I was.
All right, that's unanimous. I don't believe we have any public comments signed up, no business, and it's a short agenda today. It is Founders Week, so we have a lot going on, but just not a lot of business with Board of Public Works. But I did want to take some time to acknowledge 3 of our employees. We try to do this whenever employees, we have, of course, that internal program where we have little certificates we can hand out, but sometimes people do a little bit more, and I feel like it's worth mentioning even more what they do. So I have 3 employees here that I've asked to be here today, and we've got certificates and challenge points for all of them. So the reason they're being recognized, Jenny Works and Brian Smith are being recognized for completing the Leadership Southern Indiana programs. Jenny was a participant in the Discover program this year, which is it's at least a 9-month program where they meet every month and go through some pretty intense leadership training. It takes a pretty significant commitment on her part to make all those meetings and engage with that group. And then Brian also participated in Leadership Southern Indiana in the Elevate program. They meet for shorter windows of time, but still a commitment nonetheless. And so both of them graduated recently from their programs, and I wanted to make sure that we acknowledge them for completing those programs. It was really great of you to advance that. I think it shows off good for the city. It shows that we're committed to making sure that our staff are as trained as they can be to be public servants. So thank you both for doing that program. We'll have them up. And then Dorothea Gomez, who is in the Clerk Treasurer's Office utility billing section, made a big commitment this year in that she joined the Big Brother Big Sister program when we put out the call for the city to apply. And that's a pretty significant commitment because it means that every week for an entire semester of school, she gave up her lunchtime volunteering to go to Jonathan Jennings and meet with her little and spend quality time with her little. And it sounds like it absolutely went wonderful for her and her little, and they had a good time. And so the fact that she selflessly gave up her lunch hour to this child for an entire semester, I think is notable. And also, so if you guys want to come up and get your certificates and your coins. Donna, do you want to do this? Sure. Brian, Jen, Donna's got yours to report. Here you go. Thank you. And if you guys want to, the 3 of y'all want to line up, we'll let Rennie take a quick picture. Brian, don't do a selfie. Somebody else can take a picture.
Need a speech.
Rennie, take a picture of him.
All right, ready? 3, 2. It's like you've been a lot of that. Right? A lot of that.
We just appreciate everything y'all do.
Maybe next year we'll keep one.
I could probably do a certificate for you. You're never gonna get that convertible.
We're gonna get taken bird one day.
Oh my goodness. and you need my pen too.
Yeah, I can't.
Get together.
afford it.
On that salary of yours.
Yeah, on my salary.
So it is Founders Week. I want to invite everybody out tonight for trivia night. I think we've got a city committee together that's going to be on a team, and that'll be fun. The itty bitty city committee, we'll be tearing it up. That'll be fantastic. Trivia night is in, what is it? Gilligan's Island and Andy Griffith theme.
I give out the questions.
yeah.
I gave out the questions last year, it was fun.
Yeah, it's a good time, it's a good time. It's grown every year we've done it, so that'll be fun. Thursday's the blood drive. Friday night, the Family Activities Park will be open for free for Family Fun Night. The first 150 people through get free hot dog and ice cream and a drink. And then they'll bounce houses some additional stuff. And then Saturday's the all-day thing. So there's a 5K at 8:30 for anybody whose knees are better than mine over at the state park. The parade starts at 10, and then following the parade until 3, the vendors will be set up in Greenway Park along with the Miami Indians of Indiana with their interpretive Wigwam Village, and then a car show. And then, of course, we move it out to the Balloon Glow after from 6 to 11 for the concert, and Balloon Glow with tethered rides and bounce houses. And just a good time overall. So we had our Lego clinic yesterday, and it went fantastically. Ernie, I don't know if you saw any of that. It's all out on display. The Legos they built, the city they built is on display at the Family Activities Park for the rest of the week. The kids did a fantastic job, and we had some wonderful support from our sponsors. And we truly appreciate Speed School of Engineering, Maker 13, Greater Clark Educational Foundation, Core Construction, Copper Kettle provided breakfast for everybody, and Zaxby's of Jeffersonville provided lunch for everybody. Kids didn't pay a dime to come do this, and it was a great thing.
That's
So.
great.
All right, anything else? Perry, anything from us?
Do we need to take up the roadblock agreement at some point or not? We can.
I
put
think
that-
we have that down as a council because it's an ordinance. So we have that, we need to put that on the agenda for the council meeting.
But we need to change it so we bring it to the Board of Public Works?
We can,
Is that,
yeah.
is that what the desire was, to like be basically the?
So I can talk through it with them, with Ernie real quick, because I think our Board of Works meeting happens, it happens after our next council meeting. So Ernie, basically what he's talking about is where, where people come down here on Highway 3 and 403 and they do the collection of money, sometimes the crusade, they're out there doing that, the roadblock. We get requests for different groups who want to do that. And Chief Wolf has some concerns about how we should be doing that because the ordinance so Tony pulled the original ordinance, and the way it's written is it's kind of vaguely written that all they have to do is let us know if they're gonna do it. And for safety reasons, we don't think that's probably the best thing to have random people just letting us know they're gonna do this. Because it is a very high traffic intersection and it can be very scary at times when they're out there. So what we would like to do is authorize Perry and Tony to work with the chief to revise that, make a recommendation that we revise that ordinance, that they would come through the Board of Public Works, that they have to apply through us in order to make that change. So here comes Gwen, I can catch her up on that too.
So we don't want to try to stop it. We're
No, we just want to revise, so let the record
I
show.
think it was geared more toward charitable.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I know like the farm.
501c3.
yep. Let the record show Gwen Mosier has joined us. Yeah, so,
Me and Tony might set up one when we're broke. to
Yeah.
get a little extra
I
money.
wrote
As long as you're a
I wrote that original
501c3,
ordinance.
you can.
Yeah, I mean, you can stop and get a little extra money.
so generally it's the fire department for Crusade and it's the American Legion and VFW for veterans services. And those are usually the only ones that do it, but we just don't want random.
Some
Standing out there.
sporting groups.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
baseball and teams that are followed.
So we just want.
Anyway, I just brought it up.
Yeah.
No big deal.
We just want to have the board,
Sounds great.
we just want to have the board authorize basically Perry to make that amended ordinance recommendation to the
We'll
council.
do that after you take it to
We can go ahead and vote to say, yes, we need to revise it, and he can get it revised, because it's an ordinance, it's got to be changed to the council.
I sent you a rough.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. That's why it's on my list. Could you forward back to me that
I don't remember getting it. I wonder if it's in my junk folder.
you responded to it?
I did?
You did. You're busy. But
Can you tell it's Founders Week?
Yeah,
ordinance.
no problem.
Where they would, have to come in front of us before they collect money at the end
Yeah.
You know, so I think it'd be a good idea. I'll make that motion.
Okay, so we have a motion to make that recommendation to the council from Ernie.
I'll second that.
There's a second from Gwen. All in favor of authorizing the recommendation that the council amend the ordinance to have the roadblock charitable donations apply through the Board of Public Works, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's unanimous. So we'll move forward with that. I'll pull that back up and look at it. We'll get it on the council's agenda for their meeting on July 3rd.
I think the way I prepared it was going through the clerk treasurer's office for the application process rather than it really wasn't any checks and balances at that point. Simply, they make the application, meets criteria, but on a case-by-case basis.
Okay, I think Chief was kind of hoping that the board would actually do a vote on it to
Right.
approve them through
Right.
that, so they can
That's
apply.
an easy change.
We'll look at it, and that way there's a little bit of oversight, just for safety. That gives us a chance to really reiterate the safety and to be able to notify Chief and those guys when they're gonna be doing it, because it's,
Yeah.
that's our big concern, is safety.
For us, but it's
Good
do
enough.
it.
All right.
Set your best interest.
Anything else?
We have her alarm clock.
It's kind of nasty, it's been laying there. All
I'll
right.
get up at 5:30. Jeez.
All right, if there's nothing else, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Oh, jeez.
Make a motion.
I would like to make that.
One motion makes that. Do I have a
I
second?
will second.
All right, all in favor say
Aye.
aye. Aye, for adjourn. Thank you.
Uh,
I don't know if the
It was
rest
an
of the
abbreviated
things-
agenda.